Today, I'm breaking down how the YouTube algorithm actually works and how you can leverage it to attract the right clients to your business. Now, I always hear agents complaining about the algorithm, whether it be on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, you name it. It is always the big bad enemy. But the thing is we have to understand how to work with the algorithm, or algorithms, plural, because YouTube has way more than just one algorithm. And essentially how this works on YouTube, but also on other platforms, is that the platform really wants to keep its viewers on the platform, continuing to watch videos and engaging there, because the platform will make more money. This is exactly how YouTube works as well. They make more money because they can run more ads to viewers the longer that they're sitting there watching videos on YouTube. The more ads YouTube can run, the more money YouTube makes. So it's in YouTube's best interest to provide content to the viewer that the viewer actually wants to see, something that they're not going to click off of. So it's critical that YouTube understands who your content is for when you are making content. Because if they don't get that, they're not going to know who to put it in front of, and it's just going to fall flat. YouTube spends a lot of time analyzing viewing behavior, and it knows what viewers' behaviors are, what their likes are, dislikes, what they are likely to sit and consume. And so when YouTube can understand what your content looks like and who that's for, and understands the viewer's behavior, and there's a match there, that's actually how your channel is going to snowball and grow on YouTube. Because the thing is, YouTube will do all the work for you. It wants to get your content in front of the viewers that are going to love it. It just has to understand who your content is actually for. Which brings me to one of the most critical things that you can do when you're starting your YouTube channel, or even if you already have an existing channel, is really defining who your client avatar is. And I don't just mean home buyers in Phoenix. I mean, get really, really specific on exactly who this avatar is. Picture your ideal client in your mind, or maybe a past client that you worked with, where if you could clone them and do that deal over and over again, you would do it 100 times over. If that is your ideal client and situation, then that is who you need to be talking to on YouTube. You got to get that specific. Are they married? Do they have a family? What are their fears, their hopes, and their dreams? What type of questions can you answer for them in your videos? Knowing this is really kind of the foundation and the basis of how you are going to work well with the algorithm. But in addition to that, YouTube's also looking at keywords and SEO. And I think what can be really helpful with that is using a tool like TubeBuddy or VidIQ. Both of those are browser extensions that will help you identify good keywords and SEO for each video that you post, as well as your channel as a whole. Now, side note, I take you through all of this in my YouTube Without Overwhelm course. If you are working on setting up your channel and want some help, check out that self-paced course where it takes you through creating the foundation of your channel, how to get everything set up for success so that you are speaking to the algorithm correctly. Now, the cool thing about YouTube is there's not just one type of viewing behavior or one type of viewer. If there is one kind of bucket of viewing behavior, there are multiple viewers that will fit into that. Therefore, YouTube knows that if I like your videos, it's going to find every other viewer who has the same viewing behavior as me, or at least similar viewing behavior, and is going to put your videos in front of them as well. That's truly how your channel starts to snowball. That's how you build a following and subscriber base and get a lot of views on your videos. So bottom line with all of this, the client avatar is going to be one of the biggest keys to hacking the YouTube algorithm, really understanding who you're talking to and getting that message across to YouTube so that YouTube can find your ideal viewer. Now, there are a number of other analytics that YouTube looks at in terms of average percentage viewed of your video, click-through rate, and so on. I'll go through more analytics in a future video, but for now, the key to getting started is really to understand who you're talking to and being very clear with YouTube on who your video is intended for. If you want help with that client avatar, check out the description below. I have a link to my free client avatar workbook that will help you work through that information and actually define who you are trying to reach on YouTube. So knowing how the algorithm works is really helpful, but getting your videos in front of the right viewer is only one piece of the puzzle. You actually have to have them watch the video to the end, or at least close to the end, end to signal to YouTube that this was a good video and it should continue to push it out. So if you want to know more about how I structure each video to make sure I'm keeping viewers engaged and watching all the way through, check out this video right here.